betray their trust. And I testified falsely against them by saying that they raped me when they didn't. And that was wrong. And I betrayed the trust of a lot of other people who believed in me. And made up a story that wasn't true because I wanted validation from people and not from God. And that was wrong. God already loved me for who I was, regardless. I didn't need to seek validation from Him because I already had validation from Him. I just didn't know it. And I hurt my brothers. And I hope that they can forgive me. And I want them to know that I love them. And they didn't deserve that. Your neighbor that lives trustingly beside you, and they were your brothers, and they trusted me that I would betray their trust. And I testified falsely against them by saying that they raped me when they didn't. And that was
Welcome to the 8th oldest stadium in the country, Vaught Hemingway in Oxford, Mississippi, home of the Ole Miss Rebel, where the fans never lose a tailgate and don't plan on losing the game today. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see the Kentucky Wildcats taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Rebels will put total leather and we'll get started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Kentucky's offense will start this game off. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all.
He is must-watch TV. Let's not get it twisted. People show up to this stadium. People are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Off the play fake. Looking left. Complete downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It's great to send that blitz and get the heat on the quarterback, but you might need a little help on the backside with it. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Guys, if I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't
feel like a trap game.
But make sure you keep testing this defense, because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
Catch in the middle, it's flat.
Yep, it feels like a trap game.
He was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. They'll try the right side.
Tackle him, dog.
Still running at the 40.
Come on, man. Feel like a trap game. I can feel it.
First down,
Just feel me on some bullshit.
being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just chews up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense. Well, he was licking his chops. As soon as he saw blitz, he knew some guy was trying to cover him man-to-man. Ain't going to happen. With his skill set, he's one of the best in the country, and that is just way too easy.
Quickly complete.
Feels like a trap game.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Rebels offense will go to work for the first time today. And it won't be easy to throw the ball down the field today, David, because both of these teams have lockdown corners.
I mean, these guys shut down half of the field. Playmaking quarterbacks that really can play man-to-man and lock down the best guys on the other side.
Yeah, if I'm a quarterback in this game, I'm taking a calculated risk if I'm thrown towards one of these two dudes, because you're just asking to get picked off.
Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Quarterback checking off. Now the play fake. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. Offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
They move the tight end all over. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Complete to the right. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down distances, 3rd downs. And having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete.
God, I can't wait for you to get out of here, bro. I cannot wait. I got a tight end that's coming in here, dog. Just don't play shoot, fam. You gotta go.
Motion from the offense. On 3rd down, going up top. Got the quick pass.
I think that's an example there on the out route. Receiver just has to know where the 1st down marker is. You got to stretch the depth of your route a little bit longer to make sure that once you catch it and you go out of bounds, you've already picked up the 1st. He wasn't able to do that, and now it sets up 4th and short.
No holding.
He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down.
Well, how's that for being aggressive? Early in the game, 4th down, in your own territory, and you go for it. And then your offense is able to come up with the big play, generate a ton of momentum, and stay on the field. That is impressive.
The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Jet sweep to the receiver. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Let me tell you something. When that guy goes in motion, alert, he's a burner. I have to be 100% locked in and understand they can give him the football and he can burn. Great job by the defense being locked in on their keys and knowing that could be a possibility.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Grab near the marker. It's Bullock. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield. You saw that right there.
Open space at the 25. And the defense finally makes a stop after the sweet run and good gain.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game. They're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. 2nd and goal coming up. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Off play action.
Win out.
And the misconnection on 3rd down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. It's good. Easy call for the rest.
Just score 7 there. Dang. I should have ran that draw.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
It's all good. I don't like the way this offense came down on us, bro. I'm about to send the pressure on him.
On the move from
Calm
inside.
down, I can't kick.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
Oh, yeah. I've been practicing, bro.
He has it back in the big blue
I've been practicing, dog.
Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
I probably kick about 10 field goals a day in that practice shit. Or more than that.
Balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah,
Screen.
I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like
Come off that ball.
more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Crucial gone join SL.
For a receiver
A
screen,
time,
tight end
dog.
screen. The running back screen also
Mike.
a big part of what they like to do, like you just
Seen this brave.
Got the completion on
I like my
the last play. Still
DBs.
some work to do on second down. He's looking to throw. Works the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the grab. It's Washington. They'll rip
They
off
get the
the
ball out
play.
really
Second
quick over here.
well, the short pass
On this, they get the ball out quick in Kentucky, boy.
in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later.
Pocket starts to collapse. Catch in the middle. It's Bland. They'll get him down, but not
Should've jumped.
crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that.
I'm talking about they get the ball out. This boy get the ball out
Did you
quick.
see the velocity on that throw?
Out of the gun. The running back has it. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Fast motion from the offense. Trying play action. Trying to get to him.
Yes, sir. That's the one that we needed.
And escape, and down he goes. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Finds his big time.
Yes, sir. Is that a punch situation? Yes, it is. Good job, defense. That's what we need. This boy's coming out this ball quick.
And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Kentucky will be forced to punt. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that
Oh, Lord.
last week when he kicked it 4 times.
My bad.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
And you see this formula work at all levels of play. Pressure on quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the
Their
defense.
defense pretty solid. I ain't gonna lie to you.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
10.
Nowhere to run
He didn't block nobody.
This is 4 on the carry.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. A full dive to haul that one in. Just when you thought that ball was out of
That
reach,
wasn't nothing but sheer speed, boy.
He says just throw it up and I'll go get it. To track the
Do I have to
ball
come
all
off
the
of that
way
so
down the
fast?
field.
Let me see. Because if I don't have to come off of that so fast, let me see if I had anybody in my face. Nope. He kind of scared me, though, right there. He was loose. No homo. Okay.
And lay out with that body control. That is a special catch.
and the Rebels will snap it on first and 10.
We got to get this run game started, dog. We cannot abandon it.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Give to the back.
We cannot abandon the run. Oh, sir.
And this offense is clicking. Everything's moving. And the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy that's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, this offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive. Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field.
Up the field, Silas.
Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. The play action fake. Skips away from pressure. Fires on the move.
Shit.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that
Dog, we got to score, man.
Now it's 4th down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. This time on target. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. They'll give it to the back.
Okay. Offensive line. What's up, baby?
Coming up. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone.
It's a man. It's a man. It's a man.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. They're bringing heat. And that one's way too far for everybody.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
And here they come going for the 1st down on 4th and 2. They'll try to pick up the 1st.
Nope.
He's not going to get
Free.
Stopped short on 4th down.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
The give to the tailback. They bring him down.
No more timeouts. Don't let nothing behind you. No, see, y'all trying to let something behind me.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive in 2nd and 11. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Yes, sir. Is that a safety? Yes, it is.
Couldn't get it out of the end zone. He'll take the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled.
Oh, that was big.
Exactly where they were on the field.
Oh, that was big.
Got him down.
Oh, that was big. And that was C actually. Oh, that was big. Get off me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was huge. We got to score.
After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them.
Up the field, man.
Running it back, it's Marks.
Thank you. I got to go top.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Quarterback changing the plays in the line. They'll throw it on first down.
Ah, I thought you was going to move.
And it slipped through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical.
We can't get nothing going.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Rebels will punt this one away. First punt of the day, deep lob to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Kentucky sends the offense back.
Damn, that was a waste of possession.
And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. They're working that left side. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great, and as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that, but good coverage.
Right on target this time. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that you're a quarterback.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Takes a hit as he fires.
Damn, dog, I got no time.
He released it on 1st down and just
I don't have any time.
to the receiver. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down.
Well,
I don't have any time.
there by the running back. He had to catch that right on the sideline, make sure he had his feet in bounds, try and pick up some positive yards.
Looking to throw on third. He lost one down the sideline. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. And the Rebels will call on their punt team.
It's a truck game, dog. I can't score.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was
23.
in this one, and David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And back to the air on second down. He's got him this time. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They're facing a third down. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there today in Oxford. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Vaught-Hemingway.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Wildcats will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. After the lack of production in the first half, plenty to talk about. Let's see what they can dial up here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I
Bro,
think you
just slide it out there.
Make adjustments, Jesse. I think you realize what they're doing to us and how can I attack that. But you also tell the guys, low-scoring game, still very much in this. We can still be who we are.
It's a good point. I think on offense, this is not the time to reinvent the wheel. I think you stay true to who you are and what your identity is. And you've got to show confidence in your guys to go out and just execute better here in the second half.
Got like that big, reliable security. And that's what tight ends are a lot of times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Oh, no! Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
You got to be able to finish plays. And that running back had it, man. He had a first down. He just could not hold on to the football.
The officials to have another look at the monitor, using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials will go his way.
Oh, man.
The Rebels will line it up on 1st and 10. The give to the left. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to throw on second down. Got his man on the outside. stopped after making the catch.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short.
Shit.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're throwing for it on 4th down. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
God, this is a trap game, man. This sucks, bro.
And then
God, this sucks.
A game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you
It's a trap game, dog.
You gotta see what
It's a trap game.
A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. Kentucky now operating in the red zone. He'll pull it on the read.
Bro, tackle him, dog.
Working there, it'll be 2nd and 9.
It's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through.
Touchdown, Kentucky! What a grab and go for the score.
Oh, man.
Fucking
Trap, dog.
this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is
He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field. And my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. James Madison needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Harrisonburg behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to Coastal Carolina. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know
Yes, sir.
you guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Oh, the fumble and the defense got it. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
What a shot in the arm something like that can give you. You take over 1st and goal from the 3. Touchdown, Rebels! They take the lead with the 6. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat and keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And the extra point is good. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
We need another turnover, man.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lane. 16.
Oh.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
There's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Yeah.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy. I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, it could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field with passing.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll try to pick up the first.
Damn!
Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down.
Yes.
And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. On second down, looking to throw. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Listen, I would get rid of that thing fast, too, if I've been sacked that many times today. They're coming every angle. Everybody's coming. They've got to me the whole day. Can somebody please get my back?
Pressure coming.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Yes, yes, yes. Yes.
Kentucky will be forced to punt. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the Bearcats just outside the 40. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Fires one high and deep.
Yo!
Makes the grab. And he will score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
This offense is high octane, boy. You just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
Dude, I didn't think I was going to get that.
Ready to try the point after. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Wide receiver shows motion. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout.
Boom!
Complete in the middle. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. First down for this offense.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Line getting set on second down. Wide out in motion. They'll run play action. Using the quick game. He stepped out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight end is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come in.
Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
First and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll run it. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has one stop.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
And the D denied them on second and goal. He's looking to throw. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. So they're on the 1-yard line. The incomplete pass on second down. Maybe you just try to drive it in on the ground this time. Trying to make their way to the promised land on third and goal. And he
Just tackle him.
to the house. Touchdown, Kentucky! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. First down for the offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Cut it up.
Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 135.
Cut it up, cut it up, cut it up, cut it up, cut it up. Tom, if you don't see it downfield, run the ball.
Let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. On second down, wants to throw. Unleashes one.
Oh.
He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Motion from the offense. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. Touchdown, Rebels! And once he got loose, it was all over. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question. Nice job.
And with the extra point, the lead is another here in the row. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Rutgers is currently ahead of this one. The folks in Piscataway have been in a frenzy all week, but they're in the birthplace of college football. This one is close. They're up by 11 over Penn State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll try the left side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to. But in this game, he really has been, for the most part, locked in, and that is a good sign for this offense.
Man, you have to do everything in your power not to let your momentum carry you out of bounds short of the first down marker.
And I would argue, too, maybe you run your route a little bit deeper. You got to understand where the first down marker is and where I got to.
They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
In the situation we're in, down 2 possessions, they obviously had to go for that one. Because they're not able to come up with it, it looks like they're going to be leaving the stadium with an L.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 balls at the 18.
This offense is in no hurry, right? Control the clock is priority number 1. I'm going to run the football. I got the lead. I already got great field position, but I'm not interested in scoring right away. I got to make sure I watch that play clock tick down, maximize those seconds, and keep being physical with the run game.
The give to the back. Plows ahead for a pickup of 4 down to the 14.
I think you run that play on second down knowing it's going to make third down easier. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know third down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
Quarterback will audible. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Third down play from the gun. Forced out of the pocket.
No!
Picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed.
No!
That's one of the only ways you were getting back in this game. You had to force a turnover. You still got to score twice at least to get back in this ballgame to try to win it. Great stop. Now it's the offensive turn. I need to score and score quickly.
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
You talk about changing the game. The offense better know where he is on every single play. You talk about putting your fingerprints all over the game. The last 2 weeks, 3 sacks last week, his 3rd today. That is.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Fires into a world of traffic, and it's picked off. Taking it the other way. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
It doesn't get any better for the defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job. Get the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. It's getting pretty close.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground game on the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Makes the catch. It's Willett. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this fourth down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Feeling some heat. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. The Wildcats want to pick up the tempo. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Kentucky sends out the punting unit.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. First and 10 from the 50. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get it down at the 38 and first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The receiver on the jet sweep. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Love the play call offensively, attacking this defense in a lot of different ways. That time they used the jet sweep. They used the speed of the wide receiver to generate yet another first down.
To the air on first down. Now adjusting. He's going to run it. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. And now on second down for this offense. Off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Got it! Touchdown, Rebels! And the route is on. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He'll start this drive firing. It's caught downfield. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. He's looking to throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Second down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. They're trying to get to it. Didn't have much of a choice. Just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. Thought he had a huge play with the end. Instead, net for PI, and it'll be first down for this offense. This offense has a first and 10. They are flat bailed out by the defensive penalty. He wants to throw. Getting some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little.
And this game is obviously out of hand, man. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He finds his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain here. Still a bit short of the first down. That last completion sets them up on second down. He's looking to throw. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Kentucky trying to get a little scratch in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Throws for the end zone. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just a beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball downfield. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.